Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Zoe. So today we're going to be doing my update one to my whole collection project pan. So if you're interested in seeing my progress for this month, just continue watching. But before we go any further, just please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and ring the bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. But now, without further ado, we'll just get right into it. Alright, so I honestly don't know who created this project, so if you know, please comment it down below. I would love to know so I can pin them in on my description box down below. But yes, I've seen this video. I think the first person that I've seen do this video for me when I watch YouTube is Emily and Max, and I really like how she did it. So how she did it at first when I saw is pretty much how I'm going to do it. So I'm going to roll 10 random products and do either many different types of goals, but mainly usage, because I love that it randomly generates. So then I either fall back in love with stuff or I know that I'm going to have to declutter them. And it's really nice because I have a large collection for me. I don't have large like those influencers that have like over 1,000 products, but mine is still pretty large for a regular person. Like when I tell my friends and family how much makeup I have, they're like it's a lot. But anyways, I have 10 items in my project at any time. We're gonna say that because for now it's 10 and I don't plan on changing that anytime soon. And if you haven't seen my introduction, I will link it up in the cards. I keep forgetting which side it is. I have to like take a note of this. I think it's up here. Anyways, and this time I'm gonna roll my items with you because the intro I didn't do that. I'm so sorry, but I find it pretty fun to see it like getting rolled in live with everyone. It's not live, but you know, I'm filming, so let's say that you're with me right now at this moment. But anyways, I will talk about the items in the order that I rolled them in, and then I will do my roll-ins after that. But yeah, let's just get right into it, even though I said it 3 times now. Okay, first item that was rolled in last month was my Fenty foundation. It is the Pro Filt'r Soft Matte Longwear Foundation in the shade 125. This is it right here. I didn't take a picture last one because it's opaque packaging and I honestly, you can't even tell anything. But I did use it 6 times last month and the goal is 15 uses. So hopefully I'll get it rolled out soon, but I'm almost halfway there and I really like this foundation. I'm actually wearing it today on the 6th use. I really like it. Like I said in the intro though, the only thing I don't like is that, because it does claim that it oxidizes, which is fine, you know, it oxidizes after like a few seconds on your face. That's fine. But I feel like it changes color like at the end of the day when your face gets oily, like naturally because your face produces oil, it just gets darker as the day goes on, which that's kind of annoying. But without that, I honestly really like this foundation. And it weighed 130.82 grams last month, and now it weighs 129 grams exactly. So hopefully I'll get it rolled out. If not next month, then the month after that for sure. Next item is my Persona Cosmetics Cali Glow Highlighter in the shade Laguna. So this is how it looked like last month. And here it is this month. So now it's covering my face for sure. And I've used it 7 times. I'm kind of upset with myself because I had a goal of using it 10 times, but here is how it looks like here, like kind of live. I did dig my nail in there, like at the, well, for me it's the bottom, but like right there. But ignore that. This one was kind of on a chopping block because it's not, I didn't think it was anything special. I'm wearing it right now. So you let me know. It's like kind of like a yellowy gold highlight. Like I like it. It's nice. It's very powdery, just kind of annoying. But I don't think I'll get rid of it because it's kind of old to like sell or just get rid of. And I don't have a lot of friends that are into makeup like me, so I don't know if I would have anyone to give it to. But it's nice. But you know, I have other ones that I prefer. Like I have a lot of Becca highlights and those are the kind of highlights that I like. And I like highlights that make you look kind of wet and just like shining. Like I want to be like Twilight vampire kind of glitter on my face. Okay, not that glittery, but you get it. But yes, so this one I used it 7 times. The goal was to use it 10 times just to have an idea on it. It will be rolled out next month for sure. And it weighed 66.15 grams, and now it weighs 66.07 grams. So we did see gram movements, which is pretty nice. Last year when I did YouTube, I had a different scale that didn't go like decimal accurate. So now I can see it more accurately, which is really nice. Okay, next one that I'm kind of bummed I didn't do much more progress is my lip pencil by NARS in the shade Dance Fever. So I used it 3 times, but it's 3 days of use. I do the same as like Emily and Max does. It's just too hard to count like every use during the day, so I just counted days of wear. I used it today. This is what I'm wearing with the gloss on top. And my goal is to use it 20 times because it's one of my oldest lipstick. So as you can see, it matches pretty much the back of it. It's matte. But here's how it looked like last time on the paper that I have and how it is now. So you see that I did a bit of movement. I sharpened it, I think, once. So that's it. And we did see gram movements too. It was 7.76 grams and it's now 7.52 grams. So that's still pretty nice. It's not going to be rolled out next month at all. I'm thinking it's going to be here at least another few months. I am definitely going to use it more next month. Hopefully I'll use it at least 5 times. That'd be nice. I got it in like BoxyCharm in one of those sales. So it wasn't something I received from them with the subscription. It's something I bought extra. This and another one that's in my project pan as well, which I can link up in the cards too. Okay, next one. So if you watched the last one like a few seconds ago, then you'll know what I'm talking about next. But it is my e.l.f. Power Grip Primer with Niacinamide, so it's the pink one. And I had a goal of using it 10 times and I have succeeded. I'm glad that was like one of my little goals I had last month and I did use it, as you can see. And I'll have a picture of how it looked like last month. And I'll just put a picture, it's easier, of like how it is this month as well. And it weighed 20 grams exactly last month, and it now weighs 17.20 grams, and this one is rolling out, which is super exciting. I wanted to film yesterday, but I wasn't able to, so I'm glad that I'm able to film today, and I used it the last time under the Fenty foundation. Next item is another rollout. It is my MAC Fix Plus Stay Over Alcohol Free. It's like a mini one. I was so glad I rolled this in because I wanted to put this in my project pan. Like, it was one of my plan to pan kind of items. So I put the goal to finish this one. So I used it the 8 times for me to finish it. And can you hear that? No, you can't because it's empty. So it weighed 56.57 grams last month and it now weighs 48.08. So it's going to go in my empties bin for upcoming empties. Not going to be anytime soon, but I'll put that in there so you'll be able to see that then. Next, it was a boring one, unfortunately. I rolled in my Essence liner in, it's black, but what's the name? Blacklove 01. That's how it looks like here. So this is how it looked like last month. And now you can see a huge jump. It's because I filmed the update. I filmed the intro before Halloween, so I did use it at Halloween. So that counted as like, it counted as twice because I used it on me, and my little brother wanted like a dark like zombie look, so we used that on him, which it looked really cool. But anyways, my goal is to use it 20 times because it's kind of old in my collection. So I'd like to get some use on it. I used it 9 times. So that's honestly not bad. Hopefully I can get this done next month. I'm using it today. I just do it on like the outside, like legit just the outside here. I will hopefully get this rolled out, use it the last 11 times for me to roll it out. So yeah. Boring item, hopefully will get rolled out next month. So next one is really unfortunate. It was my Sephora green liner call it that. Why? Okay. The name is Sea Green Matte. This one here. So it's a rollout because, okay, it fell on the ground. I'm really upset about that because I've only used it a handful of times because it's so dry that I didn't really like it because of how dry it is. I used it once. And then the next time I wanted to use it, I opened it and it like flew out on the ground. So I'm not reusing that. So I'm going to throw it out. I don't even know if they have these anymore, but I don't recommend those liners. They're just way too dry. I just thought this color would be so fun, especially to put on the waterline. It's too dry for that. Like it just doesn't work. And I put it once as like a fun like liner, but again, too dry. So I made it look really cakey, which was just not flattering at all. It's actually one of the pictures I have on my Instagram here. I'll post it right here. It was a summer look, so I had that and then an orange lip. Not one of my favorite looks, but that was a few years ago. So I guess it makes sense that it's really dry now, but anyways, this is going in the garbage. I'm not even going to count in my empties because that's how it looked like last month. See how much product was in here? I'm kind of upset about that, but I will throw that in the garbage. Okay, next item is my Clinique Almost lipstick in the shade Black Honey. This was like a very popular product when it came out, and it's very beautiful, like for really good reasons. I don't think I have a picture of me with it on. If I do, I'll post it here. If not, I will take one for next month because it's not a rollout yet. I have used it 4 times, well, 4 days of wear. Honestly, didn't even make a new line. So this is how it looked like last time, and I have a picture of it this month too. I didn't compare them, but like wasn't even able to do a new line, but I have used it. I'm honestly really happy it didn't change because I really like this lip liner. What? I really like this lipstick, but you can see that I have used it. It's like, yeah, that's hard to see, but I feel like you can see it right there. Yeah, I really like it. For me, on my light skin tone, it works really well. It's like made to work for every skin tone. So if you're like a darker skin tone, which is not hard to beat, darker skin tone than me, please let me know how it looks on you because like I'm really curious. But for me, it looks lovely. You can build it up to be like a little deeper. You can keep it very natural. It's just really nice and hydrating too. So recommend this one if you haven't tried it. Okay, next item is my Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. This one is the Natural Skin Perfector. Whoa, can I speak now? Okay, the goal for this was to use it 20 times, and I've used it 8 times. I'm mixing it with my foundation in my Project Pan, so really nice because it's really dark. Like, can you see that? It looks like it's my shade here, but no, it's really dark. But yes, I've used it 8 times. So here's a picture of how it looked like last month and this month. I don't know if it moved like a lot, but it moved nonetheless. And I've used it, did I say it? 8 times, gold 20 times. And it weighed 59.39 grams, and it's now 57.89 grams. I don't know if it'll be rolled out next month. And I don't know about the other one too, because I have like a, well, busy-ish month. It's November 30th today when I'm filming, and I have like, because I've said it before, I'm in nursing school, so I have clinicals for 2 weeks, and it starts really early in the morning, so I probably won't be putting makeup. So I don't know, like for like 10 days worth, I probably won't be wearing too much makeup unless I put it after the clinicals. But yeah, so I don't know how it's gonna go, but I still wanted to film before I go and do those clinicals so I can hopefully edit it and post it either today or tomorrow. But yeah, it's fine. Like, I got it at Winners, and it's the lightest shade, and I've showed it in the last video that like compared to the other tinted moisturizer, it's not the same shade at all. I've actually tried it one day mixed with it, and actually it made a really nice combo. So I will definitely do that again once I have more foundations rolled out, because right now I'm working on 3, which is so nice. Like, I'm working on those 2 and then my NARS foundation. Sorry about the sun, but it's really nice to have the sun. It was like raining for the past week. Really nice. But anyways, it's staying in the project for at least another month, probably 2. Right, next one is one that like I'm really excited about it. It's not rolled out, but I'm really excited. It's my Retro palette by Natasha Denona. That's how this beauty looks like. This one is it is my most used Natasha Denona palette, and you can really tell inside. So this is how it looked like last month. And this is how it looks like this month. Do you see how many dips I have in it now? I'm like so excited. I'm gonna try and not blind everyone. But this is how it looks like. Like, look at this dip here. So mine is rearranged, as you saw in the picture and now too. I might put them back, but I honestly really like how it looks like right now. I feel like it makes more sense. I put like the darker one at the bottom. Okay, this one's pretty dark too. It doesn't look that dark, but it's like there. That's how it looks like in real life for me. So you can see darker, and yes, there is another darker one there. Yeah, I really like this palette. Like, one shade that I honestly really enjoy is this shade here. I don't know what the name is here. I'll put it on the screen, like the proper name in the palette, but if you have this palette, you know, like this is a really nice shade. I really like it. And this shade here too, it's not Andy. I think Andy is this shade here. Those are like the creams. There's a lot of the creams in there. So those two and those two, it made me kind of bummed. I remember when I received it that there was so many of those like cream shadows, but I don't mind them. They're getting pretty dry now, unfortunately, but I really like it. I love mauves. It's not the one I'm wearing right now, but I feel like I could have created a very similar look today with this. But if you're curious, I'm wearing my Heavy Petals palette by ColourPop. Just a little FYI. But yes, did I say how many times I've used it? I've used it 4 times, so 4 days of looks on this one, and we saw a little bit of gram movement too. So it was 233.86 grams, and now it's 233.66 grams. So we saw 0.2 grams of movement. Goal is to use it 10 times. That's what I'm going to do for my eyeshadow palettes, and I've used it 4 times. So I'm hoping I can have this rolled out by next update, I guess next year. But yeah, like I really like this palette. It's like a me in the palette, and I love Natasha Denona too. But yes, I'm really happy I can get to use a palette that I really enjoy, so it's really not a chore to use it 10 times. Okay, now the sun is like really getting on my face. I don't know if I should close the blinds or not. Oh, it's like glaring on another one of my windows. Okay, ignore that. Just enjoy how like my skin is so pale that it reflects light. Okay, now we're in the roll-in part of the video. So, like I said, I have my, I don't know if I said that. Do I? I have like another phone. It's like an older one. It's like an iPhone 7. And look at the, here, background is my dog Phoenix when she was a puppy and how she is now. I just like, it was like the same pose that she did. So cute. Okay. So I put the Tiny Decisions app, and I put my whole collection in there. I did it the lazy way. I don't know if you know how this app works, but you can copy paste from a big list on it. So it's not like I did it one at a time. There's 246 items in there. And if you don't know, I have my whole collection except for like everyday brow products. My setting powders are not included, and I have fragrances added in here as well. So I will roll it in with you guys. So we'll roll in 3 times. We'll start with 1 here. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, I keep doing that. I'm putting myself like a limit on how many like items in one category I have. So right now I have 2 foundations. So 1 more max. I think I'm gonna do 3. I guess it depends on what it is, but I think I'm gonna be okay with rolling at least 1 more. But okay, I'm sorry. Without rambling more, let me roll it in. No sound. I should put the sound back on. Oh, my Becca highlight in opal. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna write that down. 1 sec. was a new phone update, so this is my actual phone is what I'm filming with, and I can pause. Okay, I just made sure that it was actually recording. It's so cool. Okay, so next one. It's my Born This Way Sunset Stripped eyeshadow palette. It's like cut off, but I know that's what it is. So I'm gonna write that down too, so hold again. Okay, so next item. Okay, I need to put this sound on. Hopefully it works. Moonstone highlight by Becca. Okay, how many highlights do I have now? 1, 2, yeah, this is the third one. So I'll write that down and I'll grab the products to show you. Okay, I closed the blinds because it was like starting to cover half my face. So I'm sorry if it was bothering you before, but I have all 3 products, not hard to find. They're like right under me right here. Okay, so first item that I rolled in was, well, is my Opal highlight from Becca, which is now owned by Smashbox. I don't know if they have this shade now because I know they came out with more of the highlighters because they have Champagne Pop back, that I know, but I don't know about the other ones. I'll post on the screen if they do, and I will link everything down below too that I'm talking about. But this is how mine looks like. I've used it, but not too much. Here, let me swatch it for you actually. So it looks dark, but I can, yeah, that looks really dark on me. Well, I'm so pale, but when I put it on top of like a blush, see what I mean? Like it would work better. And this is like a heavy swatch. So here, blend it slightly. Yeah, see, it's not bad. It's kind of like a rose, kind of like rose gold or rose silver kind of shade. I will put a usage goal of 10. I will put a usage goal on 10 of all the new items that I have. So the next one I rolled in was an eyeshadow palette, which is so exciting. It's my Too Faced Born This Way Sunset Stripped palette. That's how it looks like. Nice, I don't have to cover the mirror. I can like fold it at the back. So I received it for free when I worked at Sephora. And it's such a beautiful palette. It smells like sunscreen and kind of perfumey. When I got it new, it smelled so strong. So if you're really sensitive to smells, just be aware that it smells really strong. But yeah, I will put a 10 use goal on it. So I will have, well, like I did before, I'll have the weights and the goals at the bottom, so you know. But yes, so hopefully, well, hopefully it's going to be really nice to use. I haven't used this too much. You can see some wear on it. One of my favorite shades in the palette is this one here. I can swatch that for you too. Like legit, such a beautiful shade. It's a bad swatch, but look at that. It's like a purpley gold shade. Oh, so pretty. Like one of my favorite shades. And Sandy Cheeks is also super cute. Yeah. Another kind of like my color palette story. You can see that. Look at that. This whole trio here could have been what's on my eyes right now. Okay, so 10 uses on this. All right, so next one is I rolled in my Becca highlight in the shade Moonstone. That one is so pretty. That's how it looks like. I love this one. It's a little more subtle than the other Becca highlights. So let me swatch that too. You'll be able to tell in the swatch right here. And it's lighter, so it matches me pretty well. And it's not as like blinding as the other ones, but it makes my skin look really wet, so I really enjoy it. And this one I will have a 10 use goal too. There's people just got in the house. My family just got in the house, so I'll try and wrap it up really quick. But yes, so I'm really happy with 3 items that I just rolled in. Now I'll talk about the thoughts and recaps of what I think is going to happen for the next update. So my Laguna highlight will definitely be rolled out. My Essence liner, I know for sure too. My Black Honey lip hopefully will be gone too. So this one, and this one will be rolled out. Maybe another one of the highlights, but I still want to use my other highlights too, like in my other projects. it's my other project. I think I only have one. Yes, I only have one in my project pan. Okay, hopefully you can't hear that, but I really want to wrap it up. So maybe another one of the highlights will be rolled out, and I'm hoping that maybe the retro and the Fenty foundation can be rolled out next month. I don't know though. Like I said, I have a very hectic next 2 weeks, but it's gonna be Christmas, so I'm definitely gonna be wearing more like full coverage, and I will be filming a new Shop My Stash too, so stay on the lookout for that, because I want to roll in some stuff that are just really like light stuff, like more eyeshadow that are super basic, because I will not be wearing stuff like that. I also don't want to be wearing glitter, because again, I'll be working in a nursing home, so I don't want to have glitter falling on anyone. But anyways, so I'm hoping I'll have some good rollouts. Like I said, I'll for sure have 3 rollouts for sure. What? I'm saying it twice. I'll have 3 rollouts by next month for sure. But hey, yeah, so all done. So if you like this video, again, just don't forget to like, and I will see you all in my next video. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.